finally made it back to the park for another walk. It has been probably a whole week since we've been able to walk. We've just been extra busy. Today's Friday, the last day before the craft show. We just went to the bank and got some change out so that Jackson can make change at the craft show tomorrow. And picked up my mom's chair. We have our chairs and our tables and stuff loaded. Jackson got him some donuts so he can have donuts and milk for breakfast in the morning before we leave, because we're gonna have to leave out pretty early tomorrow. We have to be way across town and set up for the sale. We're supposed to be there at 8, so we're gonna have to leave our house at probably 7:30, 7:40. So, just trying to get all the things ready. Oh, there's mosquitoes out today. Jackson's on his scooter. Coming? What happened? You need me?
No, to slip.
Okay. It had water on it. Looks like their sprinklers worked a little bit overboard, doesn't it?
Did you see Hans and the other dog?
Yeah. Jackson's dog friend Hans is here. He's gonna ride behind them so he can see them. I'll see if I can show you. The German Shepherd's name is Hans. His owner's very sweet. We talked to her some. I'm not sure the other dog's name or the other lady's name. Uh-oh, Jackson lost his shoe. I told him to put on tennis shoes, but you know how that goes. All right, I got him his shoe. He's good to go now. What else are we gonna do later? What else have we done this morning? Not much of anything. We've been just busy. I edited some YouTube photos or some YouTube videos this morning, and I got signed up for the Amazon affiliate link because I've had a few people ask us the link for the umbrella that we're going to use tomorrow. So I got that ready. Got that up for anyone who's interested. I think that umbrella is going to be nice this summer. It would be perfect for sports or lake or beach or anything. It's set up so easy. So I'll get off here for now and enjoy my walk. I like to walk pretty fast, and I can't walk fast and film at the same time. So we're gonna get our walk done, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Thought I'd give you a little view of the water today. It is beautiful. It's actually not too windy today. Absolutely beautiful. I keep seeing these purple flags that the city has put. I wonder what those are for or what they're gonna do. There's some kids over on the dock having a good time. Beyond this field, there's a road, and then there's another like sports complex, and we keep hearing people cheer really loud, so they've got something going on over there today. A couple of ducks, some geese. Several little birds. I don't have anything to feed them today, but it's springtime. They should be pretty well fed by nature right now. Jackson's over there checking on where the other duck was last week, and there's several geese over there too. So anyway, there's the water today. I know some of you like it as much as I do. There's not even hardly a cloud in the sky. But here we go. We're going to continue on our walk. Did you see your duck friend?
Huh?
Did you see your duck friend?
Yeah, he got a wife now.
Oh, there's a pair of them now. That's nice. Come on, let's continue our walk. We're almost all the way around. I can tell I haven't walked in a week because I'm out of breath. I'm usually not. I can usually walk the mile and not get out of breath at all. It's also hot. It's very humid from the rains we've had. And it's hot. It's already about probably close to 11 o'clock. And it's probably close to 90 degrees. Maybe not quite that high yet. But we're almost there. We have us a nice cold drink in the car. And then we are headed home.
Hello, everybody. Our fruit has brought gnats in here, and they are driving me crazy.
Yeah, we had some peaches and some, what did Dad have? Apricots from Sam's, and so we have gnats in here now.
Okay. And I just tore apart my new fidget, which was a magnet. I was flipping this around.
Mm-hmm. We are making one last little batch of magnets at a special request, aren't we? Who requested these?
My grandma.
My mom.
Oh, brother, these are.
My mom loves Hello Kitty. She brought Jackson some little Hello Kitty cutouts, and she wants him to make her some magnets with these, but she also brought him extra to make a few to sell. So we have to get them done because the glue has to dry all night.
This is going to be very difficult, Mom.
Is it?
Yeah, they're so slick. It's hard to get on there.
Okay. We usually make magnets with paper, and this time it's kind of a silky material.
It's not paper, so it's difficult.
Okay, so Jackson's going to get that done, and then we are going to load some cash into his cash box so that he can make change tomorrow at the craft fair. What do you think is a better term, craft show or craft fair? Which one sounds better to you?
Neither.
Neither one?
Mini mart.
Mini mart? It is a
mini
mart.
garage mart.
It is a mini mart, but people can't sell things that they've bought. They have to be selling just what they've made, their crafts. Okay, these are all done.
There's apparently a mouse in the car, which in my opinion isn't really Hello Kitty.
Now, when you did your first craft fair, you were very, very nervous the day before. But you told me this morning that you're not very nervous about this one, are you?
No, I'm more excited than nervous.
That's amazing. I'm so happy. What do you think is boosting your confidence this time?
I know how it'll pretty much be.
Yeah, you know how it's going to be. People will come and shop. And you know that you won't have to speak to them, right?
Yeah.
One thing we have been working on with Jackson, and he's getting really good at it. For a long time, when people would say hi to him, he would hide behind me, or he would duck his head, or he would get like a scowl on his face.
What's a scowl?
When you kind of do that, because you were embarrassed or you were shy, right?
Yeah.
You were having anxiety. But what we've been working on, and he's getting very good at it, is when somebody says hi to you, you don't have to speak back. There's a lot of ways to say hi, isn't there? A smile, a wave, a nod of the head, right? You can get your point across without having to speak. Then the person doesn't think you're being rude, right?
Yeah.
Right. They can kind of get the idea that, okay, maybe you don't want to talk, but you can still give a little smile and a wave, or at least acknowledge that they said something, right? Sometimes you like to wave like this, don't you?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of ways to say hi. Hi like that is like a universal language. I think every language would understand a wave, don't you?
Almost every language.
I think every language would understand a smile. No matter what language you speak,
Mom,
a
why do you
smile
have
is universal.
That's gonna kind of confuse me since they're not really apart.
Okay.
Oh, this always gets my hands so sticky. Why aren't you doing a single one?
You want me to do a couple?
Yeah.
I'll do grannies and you do the ones to sell, okay? I'll do 3 and you do the rest because Granny wants 3 of them. Doesn't matter which 3.
You should get one of each. No, there's not enough. There's too few to do one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just put what you have.
I mean, there's too many to do one of each.
Do you also feel confident because we know how to prepare this time?
Yeah.
I think we're pretty sure we have everything we need. I think you're a
Oh.
little nervous about being up so early, but I keep telling you, we're up that early anyway, right? We're not always ready to leave the house that early, but we're always up that
Oh, that
early.
is nice. It's not like the other ones. You don't have to get it on really correct
Okay.
because they literally are. They're not paper, so when you peel them off, it doesn't get all the paper stuff and it doesn't
Oh, I understand.
pull off the stick.
On the paper ones, if you accidentally put it crooked, you messed it up. So you're saying with the material ones, you can pull it off and restick it?
Yeah, it's like
Well, that is helpful.
if you mess up, you can do it again.
That is helpful. Okay, when you are busy later, I'll do the gluing since you don't like to do the gluing, but you have done that part. Would you like to show them the stickers that Granny brought you? She knows you like funny jokes and plays on words, doesn't she? Do you need some help? Don't get it wet. Got it?
That only took like 20 years.
Jackson has a little trouble with fine motor skills. He was in occupational therapy from the time he was 3 until the time he was 9. And his beloved therapist that we loved so much ended up moving away. And at that time, we made the decision with her to take a little break from occupational therapy, didn't we? He wasn't quite yet ready to move forward on harder tasks, but he had met most of his goals that she had set for him. So he was kind of at a standstill there. But we still work a lot on fine motor at home. Don't peel those off till you have something to do with them. Why don't you show them?
I want to put them on here.
No, let's don't.
Oh.
Show them and tell them what it says.
This one says, nothing is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
This one says,
Can they
you
see it well?
snailed it.
Okay, you have to hold it for a minute so it'll be still. You snailed it.
That looks like it says you balloon.
What is that?
This is a perfect.
Perfect. Here's the nothing is impopsicle.
I already showed
Which
them
is
that.
not really a popsicle, but it's still funny, isn't it? Okay, next, you can put those on your music book or something. Next, we're going to open your cash box. Right, here's the key. Don't tear anything else up. We can't afford any more repairs to anything or replacing, okay? All right, I'm gonna show them how your cash box looks. Count out 50 ones and put them under one of those money holders.
Why can't I just put them all over?
I don't want to have that much cash just sitting in a cash box at the fair, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I just try to find half?
Yeah, about half would be 50. All right, do you want, pick which one you want to put your ones in.
I feel like George Washington should be on the $100 bill.
Now there is, there's 200 here of fives. Well, let's try to put about 100. Let's count. Can you count my fives? 5.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hold on. You have to count the money, not just count. Go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 55,
65.
70, 75, 80, 95,
85.
90, 95, 100.
Okay, put that in. And Mom's going to keep the rest of this for safekeeping in case you need more change.
And so people won't steal it.
Yeah. We
Oh, that was loud.
Okay, so your cash drawer is ready. Let's put it back here with our pile of all the other stuff we have to take tomorrow. Let's lock it back up. Here's the key.
I'm terrible at using a key.
Okay, is there anything else? Anything else you want to tell the viewers? Or anything else we need to do that you can think of?
Slinky.
You're going to bring your slinky. Last time, Jackson's only complaint at the
Plus,
business
I didn't
fair.
have enough to. Is what I didn't have enough to do.
Right. When there was a lull between shoppers, you were getting bored. So what are you doing to prepare better this time?
Bringing stuff to do.
Right. You bring in a book to read that you haven't read before. You bring in your slinky. Probably bring in a stuffed animal.
No, I have my corn dog in there.
Oh, your stuffed corn dog. Your stuffed dog from Sonic.
Actually, I'm gonna get him.
Okay. You're going to show him?
Where is he? Get out of there.
Does he have a name?
Corn dog.
Corn? Corn dog?
Corny, actually. It was corny.
It was corny. He has a mustard hair.
He has a little mustard.
What's he called? A snackle?
Yes.
All right. Well, I think we're ready. We'll see what else. You've got your breakfast for the morning. You can show
Which
him
is donuts.
You show him what you got for breakfast.
Donuts.
Jackson loves donuts, but we don't buy them very often. I try to get him to eat protein at
Sprinkle
breakfast.
donuts. What is weird is there's only one that doesn't have sprinkles.
Mm-hmm. I bet Granny will want a donut before we go too. Your Granny also loves donuts.
Oh, she loves her coconut.
She likes coconut, but she'll probably eat any of them that you let her have.
She'll be like, swallow it whole.
All right. Well, we will end this here, and I'll let you guys know if we get up to anything else later. All right. I got the magnets glued, so those are finished. Jackson is on to read his book and to do his journal for the day. He has already had lunch. He got some popcorn chicken when we went to Walmart, which I was pleasantly surprised. He won't often eat chicken, but he occasionally likes to have their popcorn chicken, so that was great. He ate several bites of that for lunch. I'm gonna make me a wrap. I'm gonna use my spinach tortillas. I'm gonna somewhat try to reproduce the wrap that they sell at Chick-fil-A. I love that wrap. Well, I say I'm gonna reproduce it, but everything I have is different. And I'm gonna use the spinach tortilla. These are very soft. I love them, they're so good. And I'm going to use some pepper jack cheese. Put a couple of slices of that on it. If I can get it open. These things are always so hard to open. I'll just cut it open. There we go. I'm just going to use 2 of the little slices, and I'm just going to put them in half so they kind of fit on the tortilla in a line. Then I'm going to use some turkey breast. Tastes pretty much like chicken, right? I think chicken and turkey taste almost the same when they're in lunch meat. I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. I don't have enough space to really show you what I'm doing too much. You have to look at me or look at the food. There's no looking at both. Maybe you'd rather look at the food. Tell me. Just say, hey, show us the food. We'd rather see that. All right, and then I have diced up some tomato. I'm gonna add some spinach. Gotta give it some crunch, some fiber, make it a little bit more filling. And then I'm gonna add some of my Redmond real salt. Have you guys ever tried this? It's really good. This is the kind of salt that your body actually needs. This salt comes straight from the ground. It is very good for your kidneys and your bladder, and just good for overall health. This is not like iodized salt. This is, if you've ever tasted it, this is my favorite brand. I'll actually link this down below. This is my favorite brand. I put this on everything because I don't eat a lot of ready-made food, so I don't get salt in my diet that way. And our bodies actually need salt to stay hydrated. You can drink water all day long, but if you don't ever put some natural salt in your body won't use that water. You'll just expel it all. And some pepper, some good old black pepper. And let me flip this around and I'll show you how it looks. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. What made me want this is I actually have a packet of Chick-fil-A light Italian seasoning. This stuff is really good. When I order a Chick-fil-A wrap, they give me 2 of these, and I always eat one on my wrap and I always save one for later. So I'll put a little bit of this on and then I will show you how my wrap looks. Well, it didn't open all the way. Why is it when you're on camera things go wrong? Like you think something's open and it's not. Okay. Here's how it looks before I wrap it up. Let me give it a good wrap up. See if I can squish all the spinach in there. There we go. Well, I didn't fold the bottom in very well, did I? It's too full. There we go. Delicious, healthy, and it should fill me up till dinner time. Jackson was right. These gnats are bad. We're gonna have to put out some apple cider vinegar or something to get rid of them. We did not have gnats until we brought all that fruit from Sam's in here, which we have eaten the fruit that was sitting out. All the rest of the fruit is in the refrigerator, so hopefully these gnats will go away, to put it nicely. Okay, see you again later. Lunch was so good, I had to make another one. So I'm having 2 wraps for lunch. Both wraps, the way I made them all together, are still probably a little bit less than 400 calories. So not bad at all. I try my best to eat 1,500 calories a day. So to have a 400 calorie lunch still leaves me a lot of calories for a nice big dinner later. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know, these wraps are really good. You should try them sometime. I like to eat them with pastrami, roast beef, chicken, whatever meat I have and whatever vegetables I have to throw in there. So anyway, off to finish lunch, and I need to fold laundry, a huge pile of laundry. So I need to get that done today. All right, I got my huge basket of laundry out to fold. But first, Java for Java. Okay, that's going to be the end of today's vlog. I'm going to wrap this up and get the video edited and get it in the queue. I'm trying to get a couple of weeks ahead of videos just in case we go out of town or in case we decide to take a break from YouTube. I'm trying to get a video up every other day and have at least 2 weeks ahead in the queue. So I did get the Hello Kitty magnets glued. I'm not 100% thrilled with them. They are cute, but since it was material that my mom brought to make them with instead of paper, you can kind of see the black magnet through them. So they look okay, and I'm sure she will still love hers, but they don't look as nice as the other magnets that Jackson has made. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I got all of my laundry done. I just need to hang some of it. I got most of it put away. I need to hang up all of our shirts, and I have one more load I need to put in the dryer that has the clothes that we're gonna wear tomorrow. I need to make sure they don't get wrinkly this time. I had to kind of rewash and re-dry the shirt Jackson wants because it was really wrinkly and I don't want to iron it. I needed to do laundry anyway, so I just threw it back in there. So I will see you guys next time. We will make a little bit of a video at the craft fair tomorrow, but probably not a whole lot. So I'll include a snippet of that in the next video. See you guys next time.